Các bạn ơi, Phúc Mập đây. Mối hạ cảnh là LaGuardia, New York City. Đây là lần đầu tiên của Phúc Mập ở New York City mọi người ơi. Rất là vui mừng đi khám phá với em trai and hợp tác với một nhà hàng ngon. No, really, like the restaurant it's called ngon. So chắc chắn là ngon mọi người ơi. So we're gonna go straight from the plane down to the bus to the subway and to our hotel in Times Square. Let's see how we do it, because probably gonna get lost. Make sure you subscribe and let's get it going. Nói thật là đây là chuyến bay đầu tiên của Phúc trên Southwest. I heard it used to be a little bit better and you could tự chọn your ghế, but now you gotta pay for it, or like I do, có thẻ Southwest, and then you can choose it for free. Now, today's trip for me was a lot easier than my little brother. He woke up, his flight was canceled. Not delayed, just completely canceled. And then when they offered another flight, all the people on the canceled flight, they went to get on that one. He couldn't even get on there. So now he's got to drive over an hour from where he was going to drive to get another flight, and he's going to get in 7 hours later. But luckily, may mắn là anh trai vẫn tới. He's still coming out. Luckily, watched quite a few videos on this beforehand because I heard it can get confusing. But we are going to baggage claim first, and then we keep going downstairs, and we got to get on the bus in order to get to the subway. Comparable cities would be Tokyo and Seoul. At least here, everything's in English. If I remember correctly, Taiwan and Hong Kong were a lot easier to get around because they had more English. I got lost in the subway system in Tokyo and Seoul a few times. So being that the little brother is going to be a bit late, well, the goal of this video is to get to the hotel in Times Square, and after that, try my first slice of pizza in New York City. Chua and pizza in New York, because I've never been here, and that's all I'm looking forward to. As most of you have seen, there's been a little bit of weight loss on the channel, so of course the diet has been more restrictive. I was gonna cheat and get some pizza before I left because I was craving it. I said, no, you know what? I don't want to taint it. I'm gonna make sure, get some pizza. First thing, I want to get to thành phố, New York. Let's find some. First step of the process out of the way, we got the bag. Now we need to find the bus that takes us to the train. We have some signs up here. LGA link. Bus runs every 6 to 10 minutes. So we have to get the Q70 bus. I can't imagine having a car in this city. Driving around LA in a rental is scary enough, even with insurance on it. But in this city, I don't think I would ever do it. Then again, I haven't been on the subway yet. We'll see how that experience goes, and if it's not too pleasant, then maybe I would reconsider that opinion. Thank you. All right, just like we saw on the YouTube video, Roosevelt Avenue, Jackson Heights subway station.
I hate giving that information out because sometimes it's really wacky. The system is still working out its kinks.
Okay. So should I just use Apple Pay to go through?
I would. Because
okay.
if you use the same Apple Pay within a 7-day period, after 12 uses, you won't get charged anymore. During that 7-day period. Okay. From the first day.
Yeah, I'm only here for a few days, so.
Right. Okay. But if you use it more than 12 times, you won't get charged anything more than that.
Okay, so just use my Apple Pay at the thing.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
No.
All right, appreciate you, man.
All right.
Have a good one.
All
right. So it looks like the travel blogs aren't always what they're cracked up to be. So let's get some Apple Pay here. But that's one thing I love about being here is they have every kind of food, and just sitting here smells like curry. Like I want to go across the street and get some Indian food right now, but we have a mission in this video, and that is to get some New York pizza, so can't be messing around with other ethnic cuisines yet. That'll come after. Where is the E? There we go, Manhattan and Brooklyn over here. All right, I made the comparison to Tokyo and Seoul before, and I think that's not a fair comparison. Look at that. Dang. So I just realized I think I got on the wrong one. It says F. I figured they were all 8. Whoops. Push through. There we go. 53rd Street, southeast corner. There we go. Let's go up. Wow. Here we are. Sounds like New York to me. This is awesome. I mean, I've been in big cities before, but this is impressive. This is something else. You're looking over at the Times Square area, plenty of food options just on the street, let alone, you know, all the famous viral places that we researched on Instagram. To be honest, I went through, followed all the foodies, checked out the spots. Gotta admit, a lot of overlap, but we saved 101 places on Google Maps to try over the span of 4 days. Can we hit 101 places? Who knows, but that's a long cheat day if you ask me. I requested an early check-in. Let's see if they oblige. Right now it is 2:49. We got in right about 2:20. I think that'd be a cool challenge to try to walk all of Manhattan. I'm sure my brother and I will get close. So we're gonna be doing a lot of exploring down in the West Village and Chinatown. Definitely going to Brooklyn a little bit. But outside of that, I mean, we came from Queens. Trying to think of all the names of the rap songs that I learned before. I know that there's the Bronx. You know, you have Coney Island. I think the main focus is going to be the Chinatown area and definitely Little Italy. I would love to get some pizza there. Random travel hack, the Charles Schwab debit card, free ATM fees throughout the world. So if you are traveling, you need to pull some cash out, get a Charles Schwab brokerage account with a checking account, get the debit card, and then you can get ATM withdrawals throughout the world. I remember the first time I was in Korea, it was just weeks of pulling money out, and it's all free on the ATM fees. Dude, I love the abundance of street food. Look at this, birria tacos right next to a Nathan's hot dog truck. Yo, is that Amazon? Amazon delivery on bicycles. Never seen that before. I've seen the electric vans in California, but not on bicycles. If I haven't mentioned it yet, I'm starting a second YouTube channel all about credit cards, points, redemptions, miles, strategy, all that good stuff. I've been doing that on the side for the last 15 years or so. So I figured I might as well go ahead and start a YouTube channel to help people out, because it kind of blows me away how many people don't utilize their credit card points and miles in order to travel for free or just cheaper than they already do. So for example, this trip here, yes, this is a business trip, and yes, I am getting paid as a sponsorship, but I'm not gonna go and use some of that money towards the hotel. Instead, I just take my built up IHG points, which has everything from the Holiday Inn to the Intercontinental, and use those to get right here in Times Square. So my brother and I, we got this hotel, and IHG has this thing where you can book 3 nights with reward points and then get the 4th night for free. So we have 4 nights here for basically nothing, right down a couple blocks from Times Square. Never thought I'd be getting a decent hotel in New York City, but here we are, just because of IHG points. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link down below when the channel started, and I'm looking forward to helping all of you with your credit card points, because trust me, it's a lot of free travel. I feel like I'm in the tourist market of Vietnam. Got some fake Gucci right there on the curb. It's crazy to me how they're able to do it out in the open. I know they take you into like a back store or whatever for the Rolexes, but you know, put it right on the sidewalk. That's interesting. So here we are, pretty much in Times Square.
I didn't see that. I don't think that's us.
Wow. Look at that. The Daily Green cannabis dispensary right in the middle of the city. Shows how long I've been out of America. When I left, I think there was only like a couple medical states. Now, it's all over, isn't it? There we go. This is our hotel right over here, the Voco. What's up, boss? Wow, this place is nice. Look at this. Look a lot bigger in the pictures, but. Hi, checking in?
Of course. Well, you coming from another property or you coming to check in with us from the beginning? You have everything?
From the beginning, I just got
I
here.
love that. Perfect.
First time in New York City.
Oh, where you visiting from?
I'm all over the place, but mainly Phúc Mập.
Really? I was joking.
Here you go.
Oh.
I'm mainly in Vietnam, but I gotta work with some Vietnamese restaurants here in New York, so should be good.
Where's that for bamboo way?
Here I don't know, but I'm. Yeah, for sure. That's my personal favorite Vietnamese dish. I love that one. Yes.
I'm trying to try because I tried pho and it's just like not.
I get it. Yeah, the bún bò Huế is like another level of flavor above it. Trust me. Yeah. Hủ tiếu? Well, they actually both have the dish because it comes from Southwest Vietnam, which is by Cambodia. But for sure, I hope you enjoyed. I got 7 years of videos on there. So.
Have you been to Jamaica?
Jamaica Queens or Jamaica? No, not yet.
Okay, well, you too.
I would love to. I would love to. Okay, I'm trying to get around as much as I can.
Have you been to Jamaica Queen?
No, I just got here.
That's a little Jamaica anyway.
That's the first thing that popped in my head when you said it. I was like, everything I know about New York City is from rap songs.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, we gotta go to Brooklyn, we gotta go to the Bronx. But my brother and I, we got the hotel here, so we'll start here and then go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I have an upgrade for it.
Oh, thank you so much. So here we are at Voco. Is that how you pronounce it, Voco?
Right there on Times Square.
Yes, Voco in Times Square.
Come on in.
And we got upgraded to the suite. It could be the IHG card, could be the beard, I don't know. But either way, I think my brother will be very appreciative about that.
Okay. So with the platinum membership, you also get the option of welcome points or a free drink or snack. It will be a beer or wine or non-alcoholic beverage, which is beautiful.
Let's go with the welcome points. You gotta play the system right. I got a water. We're good on that. I don't drink alcohol anymore, so.
And then, oh really? That's how you keep the muscle retained?
I have to.
And you want to use the Amex, right? That's the one that you pre-checked.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. So this is another rule when it comes to the credit card and travel game. Always ask. I didn't even get a chance to ask, and she offered, but you always ask if there's an upgrade available, especially if you're a card member with them, because they always want to try to take care of the card members, at least in my experience. So 2708. They keep these hallways nice and small. There we go. 2701. It works. Being that I'm traveling with my little brother, we were just gonna get one king bed. No big deal. We've known each other for a while. But now they upgraded us to the suite. We got 2 rooms. Look at that view. Dang, bruh. Looking out over Times Square. I'm starving though. We still gotta find that pizza. Touch that subway a little bit. Gotta make sure we wash these hands, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we got towels here. Perfect time to come. Normally, from what I've seen on Instagram, they get a line that's like 30, 40 minutes deep, but we are only 4 spots from the door, so not too bad. You can see right over here.
feeling that? How's the mash? Cheers here. The difference is that the Lindstrom has prosciutto on it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get that. All right, Kekbang, we finally made it. Got here from the airport, subway to the hotel, got the upgrade, and then now what is said to be the best pizza in New York City. I haven't had the burrata since the pizza 4PS in Vietnam. Ironically, they're opening the pizza 4PS here in New York City, but it's been a long time since I had it on there, so very good. See the burrata on here, the prosciutto, all that. I gotta say, lives up to the hype. First time having pizza in New York City, might as well have it at the most popular place. $7 for a slice. That's something else. We used to have Lazy Moon by UCF, and that was like $3.50 for a giant slice. But you know, that's part of the price you pay for having a viral hype like this. Can I ask, what was that slice called again?
This one?
Yeah.
The Nona Maria. It's fresh mozzarella.
Nona Marie. All right, over here at Bleecker Street Pizza, right on the corner, right around the corner from La Industrie. One piece wasn't enough, so now we got to try a different one. So a lot of people talked about the carriage in all the review videos for the New York style pizza, and it's very crispy underneath. This is just a perfect slice. This is up there. Now I'm biased because huge fan of tomatoes and tomato sauce. And this has tomatoes on it. Extra amount there. So to me, this is great. It's dangerous though. Usually it's a cheat day. This is gonna be a cheat week in New York the whole week. Trying all these different cuisines. Obviously right now it's pizza. Going to Chinatown tomorrow, Vietnamese food. I mean, can't go wrong. It says over there the Food Network and TripAdvisor named them the best pizza in New York 3 years in a row. I think they're onto something. This place is good. I had saved the John's at Bleecker Street around the corner. A lot of people were talking about that, but then I show up and they don't sell slices. All right, so we tried the most viral pizza in New York City. We tried TripAdvisor and Food Network's top 3 pizza in New York. And then there's one more that I have on my Google Maps around here. Actually, there's a few more, but we're gonna go with this one because this has a 4.9 on Google, which is crazy with as many reviews as they have. So I saw it in an Instagram video, definitely worth checking out. We'll head over here, and I think after 3 slices, we'll be full. But let's see what we got in store. And here we are at the Slice House Pizzeria. All right, let's check this out. But I forgot to write down what I saved them for. So I got y'all saved, great reviews on Google, but I forgot what they said, what video I watched. So, I mean, it all looks good. Man, brother, this all looks really good. I just had the burrata slice over at La Industrie, or however you say that one, but I kind of want to do that one again.
This is very different from ours.
This is different. Okay, I'll take y'all, let's do that one.
Okay. You know what you should also try? On me. Don't charge them for this one. Blonde pepper and onion.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
This is my personal favorite.
Okay, let's do it. Looks like it's 4 slices, not 3, everybody.
Your name?
Hurley. You might have asked, how long y'all been here?
Since September. Dude, you lost a lot of weight, man?
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I was heavy. Ironically, Vietnamese food is very healthy, but I would eat so much making these videos. I just went up like 70 pounds over 7 years.
Yeah, and that was it, right? You just can't stop it, actually.
This is hard because it's like, this is what I have to do. Like, I can do videos that aren't food, but everybody wants to see food.
Yeah.
So I go to like 4 or 5 restaurants over there myself in a day, but then I collaborate with other creators and go to restaurants with them, and it's like, it's nonstop, man. So
I'm Alex. I'm one of the owners with Agostino.
Awesome.
Donato.
And y'all just opened up in September?
What's that?
September, you
Yeah,
said?
we opened up in September.
September? Oh, okay.
What we did was about two and a half months ago. What we decided to do is basically just what we've always wanted to do is just create these incredible pizzas, and we're using some of the, I mean, really peasant food, some of the finest quality vegetables. We can actually put our mustard together,
Awesome.
and anything that's seasonal. And what we did is we just put it out there. All right, so. What we did is we waited for the interpretation of the customers coming in and trying it, and we basically gauged on what they like,
what they didn't.
and
Okay.
things like that. So
All right, well, you can't decide if you want the traditional slice or the square. Well, you get them both. And like I said, 4.9 on Google. I mean, something's got to be right. Look at this slice here, guys. Look at that burrata and honey on a square slice. I mean, I don't know, you can keep this in the rankings because it's square and not traditional, but this takes a cake. This thing is amazing. As they say, the carriage, that crunch, oh my goodness. Okay, so if I were just to go off the square piece, number one so far. The other one's great. Absolutely loved them, but that with the honey, I've never had honey and burrata on a pizza before. That's insane. This one's good as well. Yo, they're doing something right here. And there's a reason their reviews are so high. Look at that. This is exactly what I expected with New York pizza. Just straight quality, very thin. Like you said, quality ingredients. I love this. This is so good. All right, guys, what else could we expect? A day in New York. Made it alive from the airport to the bus to the subway to the hotel. Upgraded to a suite. Found some of the best pizza in the city. Not my opinion. Food Network, TripAdvisor, and Google reviews. And to finish off with something like this with burrata and honey, couldn't ask for more in New York. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I got plenty more videos coming from here, and we're gonna be hitting up Chinatown and the Vietnamese restaurants in the area as well. Until next time, hang got ply and chúc mừng năm ơi.